Hola, amigos. I'm on a post rant today. So, if you're wondering what the lights are behind me, that's my oven. If you are wondering, can this virus cross over into other realms? The answer to me is possibly yes. I don't know this because well, I have been to another realm, astral projection, where I'm literally seeing people I know from here, but somewhere else. Another paradigm, another multi-dimension. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know how to define it, but I did have a little nap this afternoon for 4 hours, and I was shown that it's being handled differently in other places, other realities, realms, multi-dimension. I have to start believing that stuff because if I keep denying that these things are true, if I keep denying that there are not possibilities, if I open myself to unlimited possibilities, I open myself to unlimited possibilities, right? Limiting and restricting yourself only allows you to lie to yourself. Boop. So long story short, this dream I had, it was like every time I have the same remote view, I'm back at where I grew up with my mom and my stepfather, and I moved back into my room where I grew up, and it's quite fascinating. It's like but it's not literally going to happen because I know in 3D that's just impossible. There's personal circumstances that prevent me from communicating with particular people aside of my mother, but I don't know. Who knows? There's an endless amount of possibilities. Where I went across the street was a club. People were dancing. Taco Bell was like food cart, like a street cart. You know where they make street tacos. So I guess my remote view was showing that everything that's commercialized or franchised has dominated and taken over the authentic hole in the walls. So if it was Indian curry, it'll be the Gyro Brothers. If it was Mexican food, it was Taco Bell, Del Taco. If it was barbecue, you had McDonald's, McRib. So everything was like artificial in this place where I was. To me, though, this place, the food was literally artificial. It wasn't literally like food where animals were harmed. It was just made that way. Like it was made to look like American food, but it wasn't. It was all plasma part. I don't know. I can't explain it. There was one part of the dream where I was given a vision of having a telescope and looking into the Jupiter star. And I don't know what that specifically means, but it was just what I was told. It was by a wise person who intervened on my dream, someone who stood out. And he said, I'm sending you a large telescope to foresee the Jupiter star. And I know that that has a lot to do with the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. So if you have a telescope, Donnie from Daytona, you are my telescope. So you must please get a shot of this conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. There's something going to happen. There's no way that two of the largest planets, two most idolized planets since the medieval times, which was the last. Was that the last root race we were at? I don't know. I think that was the third root race, and we were at the fifth, going to our sixth root race. Anyways, that's a long story short. Yeah, Jupiter star. And then I was given these visions and flashes of what we call portals, things that just open. They weren't just in the sky, but they were also in front of waterfalls. I saw lakes, ponds, areas of water where portals have opened. And so it opened my mind to thinking that, oh, wherever you have elements of plasma field, zero gravity, and water, and the light of the sun, because to me that's a prism where light reflects, not the yellow sun that you all think we have, the grand central sun. So when the grand central sun hits elements in a plasma field above zero gravity, it creates a portal. I can't lie about that. It sounds like it makes sense. But that's where things are interdimensional. In my vision, in my remote view. And I'm not gonna allow myself to say like allegedly or I think that might be possible, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say it all the time. I'm just gonna speak my wisdom, which I resonate and say, hey, look, if it came to my mind through a vision or a dream and I'm talking it out like logical science, then I'm going to believe it. Anyways, so that's what it was. And then we were able to cross over these realms and be in our true form. And our true forms are amazing. If you guys don't know, like, what our real forms are on the other side, we are much larger, taller. We have wings. We can like we can like grow hair fast. We can do it. We can like bulk our muscles up. We can shrink. We can shape shift, and that was really fun. But we were going into these interdimensional portals in order to take out the people, not the people, the beings, the entities that were in command centers. So this could have been real, what we were doing in real time, but in an interdimensional, in an intermi- in a interdimensional way, we were able to do this through our dream state and astral travel to these. Are they called flashpoints? Where we're able to go to. There's like these little areas where we go to, and then from that point, the elements happen on the zero gravity. The portal opens. We jump through, and when we jumped through, it was like there was someone for a particular planet or a location, like a moon or a further out star, which is just energy and plasma. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. They never told us what it was. And most of us took out, who, like, I guess it was the ones who were the warriors who were fighting. We were sent to take out these large entities. Mine wasn't too bad. I had two. One was like a samurai. Wah! And he had a couple punches, but I was like, kabam. And then the other person tried to come up behind me, kabam. And then there was one that got me. And when they hit me from behind, I lost that whole remote view. And I ended up being arrested on some other. It was weird. But I did try to remember something of where. It's a long story. These dreams are weird. It's like I'm starting to continue where I left off in the last dream. Like a story is being told. Anyways, to be continued. So crazy, right? But if you do remember Daniel's gift, he was able to see the things beyond through his dreams. So there's your validation about astral projection and remote viewing. And Daniel was a very gifted. would say, prophet. Remember his dream that remember the dream Nebuchadnezzar had, and he was able to guide Nebuchadnezzar to understanding how to interpret your dreams. So, anyways, I'll let you guys go. I look very tired. I'm going to take another nap, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.